is the clock on the board, all right, and we are going to learn how to tell time in English language. Fine. So we are learning how to tell time in spoken English, or the natives, when they speak English, how do they tell time to each other. Although there are many places where we talk about exact time, like if you go to railway station, you go to airport, what will you see? They have 24 hours clock. So there nobody will tell time in this way. And even when you go in army, I will just give an example, they also tell time like 1100 hours. Do you know that? 1000 hours or 1020 hours, like this. So it is confusing a bit. This concept is a bit confusing. First I'll tell you, but native speakers speak like that. Is it clear? All right. So let's learn how to speak time, how to say time. So you know that there are two hands in the clock. Any doubt? Okay, this is a small one, and there is a okay, leave three right now. Please leave that right now. It will be confusing. Not sometimes, it is three always. But we'll talk about these two hands only. All right. So everybody, this is the clock, and yes, you can come in. You can say this side we call past, okay, and this side we call two. Is it clear? Now here, how do we tell time? Let's say this, if this is here 4, can you see that it is on? So I will, from 12 to 4, it's how many minutes? 20 minutes. So my time will be 20 past 4. All right. So let me ask a question to someone else. Let's say everybody, this clock is here on 2. What will be the time? Can somebody tell me? Wait, please raise your hands. Yes, you tell.
Yes.
If it is here, then
So I will say it is 10 past 2.
that's great. 10 past 2. Okay. Let's say if this bigger hand is here, who can tell me? Yes, please tell. Rajnish. 15 past 2. Okay. Yes. So 15 we call quarter also. Can somebody tell me why do we call it quarter? Somebody new? Yes, Dheeraj, why do we call it quarter?
Because we have made 4 parts of 50.
Exactly. So fourth part is called quarter. So it is fourth part of this circle. That is why it is quarter as well. So we can also call it quarter past 2. Fine. Is it clear? So we do like this till 6 p.m. So let me quickly ask some questions to everyone. Neelam, if the clock is here, what will I say? The time. Can you please tell me? If the clock is here, then sorry. Thank you very much. If the bigger hand is here, then 25 past 2. That is correct. 25 past 2. You are correct. Next is Vinita. What if this longer hand is here? Let me just make it for you. What will you say? What if this hand is here? What will be the time? No need to say exact answer. Okay. 38 past 2. We call it minute hand. Okay, so it will be around 13 past 2. So minute hand is here and it will be 13 past 2. Fine. What if I change this? Now this question is for uh, please raise your hands. Next question is for you. Yes, Amit. Manish. If it is here, then what? Just give me a moment. Now, what will be the time? Yes.
Small okay uh,
What will be the time?
mm, 30 past 4.
13 past
4.
4. Fine. So I hope you all have understood.
Yes.
Is it clear? And when it comes here, we call it half. Obviously. So it becomes Half past at 6, we call it half past 4 if it is at 6. I hope it is clear to you first. So things are fine till here. After this, there is a slight change. Okay. And what is the change? If this hand comes on this side, let me remove it for a while, otherwise you can get confused. All right. So if this hand, if these hands, okay, minute hand and our hand are on this side, then uh, just give me a moment. It is taking time. Okay, please ignore my drawing sometimes. All right. So here if you see that this is at 7 and let's say longer minute hand is here. All right, just imagine. So here what will I say, that in 10 minutes it will be 8. Can you see that? Can you see that after 10 minutes it will be 8? So the time will be 10 to 8, because after 10 minutes it will be 8. We won't call it, we won't say it's like 40, sorry, 50 past 7. That will be wrong, that will be confusing. It's 8 to 10. Is it clear? Again, if this clock, if this hand, this longer hand is here, let's say it is here, what will be the time? Who can tell me? Just give me a moment. Wait, Anjali, what will be the time here? 15 to 8, okay, or you can say quarter to 8. Quarter to 8. Okay, let's take the last response. Please select someone, Anjali.
Please select.
Let me change it. You would like to nominate? Okay. Uh, what will be the time in this case? Mahindra? So please tell me the time. Okay. 35? Is it 35?
Yes, can I?
Okay, wait.
7.
See, this is here. Small hand is here. Bigger one is here. This is the minute hand. This is the hour hand. Okay. 20 to 10? Yeah, you are correct. 25 to 10. Okay, 25 to 10.
25 to 11.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Rajneesh. Yeah, 25 to 11. This is 25. Can you see? This is 25. In this case, here it is 25 minutes. These are 25 minutes. That's what we are talking about. Okay.
Yes, 25 to 10.
Is it clear? So from here till here it is 25. That is why it will be 25 to 11 as per that. Is it clear? It is not. Whatever, see, 10 or 11 doesn't matter. Is it clear? 10 or 11, fine. So, it is not so accurate, so that can be confusing. Doesn't matter, but it will be 25 to dash 10 or 11, fine. You're not checking the time, we are just learning how to say that. Is it clear? So, I hope it is clear. Can you please complete the exercise? Yes,
I have questions.
please ask.
I have two questions exactly. Right. You said that we will use past for that. If it is, let's take this example. This is 9:35,
Mhm.
10:35, right?
Yes.
Can I say that it is 35 past 10?
No, you can't say that.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Okay. Because I think it becomes confusing.
Sorry, no, it's not become confusing.
Okay.
Depends on the situation.
Okay.
If you are getting ready to go somewhere for 11 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and if I ask you, if you ask me time, what is the time?
Mm.
I know that you, what do you want to know?
Mm.
At that time I will tell you it is just 25 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
You will be ready for 25. You have to get ready in 25 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And if you are getting late, already got late, okay, and that time you are asking what is the time right now, then I'll tell you that it is 35 past 9 or 35 past 10, that you have triggered in I am 35 minutes late. Okay, so it depends on the situation. If we are talking in anti-clockwise, we will use past. Okay, yeah, sorry, in clockwise we will use past if we are telling about minutes, and if we are calculating it anti-clockwise, then we will tell it to. Okay, if it is, if we are calculating for like, if the time is 12 past 12 quarter past 12. Okay, and if we are calculating from anti-clockwise, we will say that it is 45 to 1.
Is it? Can we say it in our way?
Yeah,
Are you
we
sure?
can say that. Yeah,
Okay.
I am sure.
Okay, so wait. Right now, maybe it can
Depends
be.
on the
Listen,
situation.
listen. I'm not saying what is right or wrong, but right now yours will be confusing currently. Is it clear? Because people are, struggling in this only. Then, it will be confusing. So
Can
let's
I
go with
just
it.
use the board for 2 minutes?
Okay. I understood what are you saying. I understood what are you saying, but remember that it will be confusing.
No, it will not be confused. Okay, so we can see that it is the portion of past and it is the portion of two. If you move from here, the minute hand is moving from here, and we are calculating the minute hand moved from here to there, right? So this is 15. We can call it quarter. Okay, so if we are calculating from here to here, we can use past, quarter past 12. Okay, and if we are calculating from here to here, that is anti-clockwise you are calculating, right? So then we can say that it is
Okay.
45 minutes to 12.
Okay.
To 1, sorry.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, is that clear now? So we can use both past and to at any portion of the clock. You just have to calculate the minutes. I think Amit.
It will be confusing. I'm not see again. I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but it will be confusing.
For example, that let's see 30 minutes, right? This is 30 minutes. We can say that half past. We can also say that half to. Okay, if it is 12:30, we can say that half past 12. If it is 12:30, we can also say that half to 1. Okay,
Obviously, this is the center
right
point.
now.
Here you can go with whatever you wish. Okay. Here you can go even with let's say, are you listening? Here you can also say that half past 4 or half to 5. That is fine. No, that is the center point. Okay. Yeah.
I am not agree both.
See, now people are confused. Please sit down for a while. And I told you that don't. Wait. Please forget everything. Unlearn. See, I told you this is confusing. I'm not saying right or wrong. Yes. No, this is difficult. Okay. Well, listen. Please, right now, forget what Sahil has said. Not because he is wrong, because it is confusing. Nothing else. Okay. Is it clear? It is
Okay.
correct. I agree with it. But it becomes confusing. So let's make a small rule. The rule is that from here to here, you will call it past. From here to here, you will call it to. Okay. All right. So basically, right now, please forget it and remember what I said because it can be confusing.